Ladies and gentlemen, the Locust and done and done. And last I left off, I went in with a bunch of pigment powders and just went to town and mixed and match and tried to get a lot of like dust colors, you know, where dirt would settle and everything. So I did try to get a nice good coating on him, even on the base, on the groundwork, just trying to keep us. I was thinking about, you know, adding a little grass, but sometimes uh, simple, you know, bare ground, I think looks pretty darn slick. I did a little dry brushing on the rocks on the inside just for, you know, try to bring out a little detail. And then the last thing I did, and you might be able to see certain places, a lot of like streaking, rain streaks or grime or whatever. Uh, you know, AKs and everyone else has got, I call them watercolor pencils. That's pretty much what they are. You can activate them in water, and these work like watercolors. You can do them wet on wet, or you can do them dry to get the, you know, little chips and everything you want to do. You can go overboard, you can go, you know, little as you like, you know, but I try to, that's when, you know, I always say style starts creeping in. You know, that's my style. Mine's a very subtle weathering on it. You might be able to, you know, see some of the little chips and everything. Very, very subtle. Try not to go too overboard, you know, try to mostly blend it in with everything. But I think it turned out pretty darn slick. Canopy still works. I put a little bit of a pigment in there just to, you know, give it a little depth or more depth. Very fun. I can't believe I didn't pick these up 20 years ago, but hey, better late than never. There is a couple seams. You probably will see them on the right here. I tried to get them off with the file, but I was getting to the point where we're just going to have to like cut it all off and then redo it. And I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to keep it simple and fun and just a very, very relaxing, fun build, and it bridged the gap with me in the, you know, doing mechs and taking a cheap kit and turning it into some, man, Amazon Prime. Hopefully I got something on that truck, but anyway, that's another topic for another day. But anyway, done and done. I really enjoyed that. May have to do another one. There's one called a T-Rex, and what's on the box? It is. I was leaning toward, I would have got that one first if they had it, but they didn't have the Locust. But I might consider doing that, but again, I don't want to jump on the same bandwagon because you notice you don't have any arms, you know, and I probably would have added, I might add some more on there, but anyway. Then I was thinking about doing the track one, which I might consider later on, but anyway, we'll pick some more up when time permits. But anyway, Locust is done, and I'm going to get him off the workbench. Either going to take him to the hobby shop, or he just may have a place monitor just in the shed itself. So anyway, oh, I forget to mention this. You ever sign your work? I do something like that. So if you ever get one that's, you know, way out and, you know, get something from me, you know, that I don't know about, that's sold and resold, you know, there might be a signature. I know a lot of people sign like the inside of the model, which you'd have to rip it apart and try to find it there. But anyway, that's just something I've done for quite a long time. So, what to do next? And I have a project I want to done that I've been wanting to do for a while, really a long time, but I've never really done it. Just more of a kind of a collector thing, you know. It's always in the back of my mind, do I want to do it, you know, and I decided I was going to. The American Eagle. And I actually have a couple of these kits. This is the old Premier kit, which late 50s, early 60s it came out. I don't know if it came out another company like Lifelike or Pyro or someone in between Premier and Lindbergh. I don't really know. It's one of those. It's one of them kits that kind of slides under the radar. You try to pick up pieces. You know, try to pick up the information along the way. It's just hard to find. But anyway, The Premier kit's about 50 something dollars, but you can get the Lindbergh under 10. And I'm like sitting there before I ever had the shed and collecting everything. I was like, well, why give 50 when you give, you know, less than 10 for a kit? But anyway, that's another topic. But I have a couple of these. One Spirit from G.I. Joe. I was always thinking about that. I thought they could easily, you know, if they ever got the Joe license, you know, make Spirit the Eagle in 1/6 scale, because it is. And they do make G.I. Joe dolls 1/6. But anyway, I wanted to do something else, and that is I wanted to make the Sorceress. And now I know technically she's a falcon if you want to get down to it, but this is close enough. And you can either do Zoar, which is the male version, or you know, of course, me want to do the Sorceress, which is the female equivalent of Zoar. So anyway, I thought, and plus I want to paint a, gives me a chance to paint an orange and blue bird, which I thought would be pretty darn slick. But anyway, that is the on the to-do list, and it's a simple kit, a little more. I'm curious to see how it goes together, which we will find out. But detail on it, you know, if you ain't seen it, for an old kit, it's really, really good. I mean, I know it's a little seam work and everything, but it's one of them odd kits, you know. I know a lot of people don't really like want to do nature, but it's just one of those things that, you know, you can do Spirit, the Sorceress, and so I started with the base, and I got to figure out if I want to, I may do a little cheating here. You're not supposed to do this. If you really look on the base here, it wants to hang over just a little bit on each side, which it's not a killer, but it looks like you don't know what you're doing, you know. You're kind of like trying to cheat. Or you can get one that actually fits. And I may go ahead and do that. But anyway, I have a few of these kind of smaller ones, which I may try to see if I can either whack off a little bit. Now this is the base that comes with the kit. Like so. Groundwork, I was thinking Castle Grayskull. I thought that would look pretty darn slick. So anyway, it'll look painted. But anyway, something very different, and just something you just don't see in a project I wanted to do. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, and I'm trying to fit in the shed updates. I just haven't had time. I got stuff to add, and I did go to a garage sale, and I did find an old MPC AMT B-Wing, missing the top, but anyway, I got it for nothing. But anyway, you know, I was thinking the red B-Wing that's in the animated show. But anyway, more to talk about in the shed once we have a little more time and the temperature cools down just a little bit. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.